I remember that I've got email from critical music and from Noisia as well, and that was something huge, and it was like for me it was a huge achievement. So basically, I was born in Slovakia, in the little city in the middle of Slovakia. It's called Martin. I've grew up there with a couple of my friends who did something around music also. I liked it mostly for its sound design, and I discovered it mostly from my friends. So they were playing it from the mobile phones back in 2006 or something like that, like 15 years ago. And I really like the complexity of the sound. I haven't visited any parties before. I think I was around 15 or 16 maybe. Basically, that friends who played me those songs. It was from, for example, Noisia and Pendulum songs. So lots of people started on those producers. I think that friends were already experimenting with music production a little bit. My father was doing music, so I had a little studio at home, and I really just played around a bit with that. I just wanted to challenge them, that I can do it as well. And that was basically the way how I started producing drum and bass. And it was really, really bad at that time. But it just got better by, some months, years. We played really like only like friends party for 20 people, but we learned a little bit there. And then I've played in some local parties in my city. I had a big problem back then because I was really shy. I still am. I am shy, but I was really shy back then, and it was a problem to step up on stage and do something. I just fight it with that for a couple of years, I would say, and then it just got okay. Now it's pretty much a pleasure. We started doing music in different name. We were called Sound and Beats back then. First, our projects, we wanted to release it, and it wasn't that good. And then I just created one song which got signed to Samurai Music, which was like more major label in drum bass scene, let's say. So I thought that I should probably start with the empty canvas, and start over again with only like quality stuff. So then I started basically the project Subtension, and the first track I've released, and the project was called Breaking Point. So that's also the name, like this is the point where we are stopping the old project and when I'm starting the new project. I really like to play on Let It Roll as like all drum and bass DJs, I would say. And I really missed it this year because it was only only 2 shows were cancelled, mine. It was because of the weather, and I had the fullest stage I've ever seen before me, and I just couldn't play because they cancelled it. So I was really sad from this. Usually I like to play on multi-genre festivals. When you play after a house music set or after electronica set, basically it's different when you are playing after drum and bass set. Usually when you are playing after hard drum and bass set and you're starting with deeper stuff, it just put people away from the stage. First big label was Renegade Hardware, which is not working anymore. So as I released on Renegade Hardware, I remember that I've got email from critical music and from Noisia as well, and that was something huge, and it was like for me it was a huge achievement. I think it was maybe already 6-7 years ago, let's say. To be honest, I'm spending a little only a little time with music nowadays because I have daily job as a digital marketing manager in Vienna, and also I have my own, let's say, music school, which we are teaching DJing, producing, and stuff like that. I am not even teaching, but I'm just running the stuff, administration and business basically. So it's my project, so I'm trying to take care of it. Like my guilty pleasure is Japanese sports cars. So I'm yeah, I own few of them, and I'm just into the JDM and tuning and stuff like that. Most recently, I released the remix for Noisia. So they asked me for the remix, and I did basically some stuff. It's not totally drum bass. It's very experimental, I would say. I prepared one track which is called Reason VIP and recorded Vision Radio, and all of those projects are in there. So if you really are interested about what I'm doing right now musically wise, you can check the latest Noisia Radio. Let's see what the future brings.